first question, Lorna, will be that with so many care homes being in the hands of private companies, is it fair to say that the council are very much on the outside looking in?
Absolutely, it's not fair to say that.
Right.
We have a very close partnership with providers in Thurrock, and we have been actively working with executive care homes for many months and trying to work with them to improve their responsiveness and their service to very vulnerable people, and we do work very closely with partners. It's certainly not a question of providers doing what they wish. We have a very close, we place people there, we've got a very strong commissioning role, and we work very closely with all of our care homes in Thurrock.
So what is the mechanics of your role, say for example in Bluebell Court?
Well, we've got a contracting and commissioning team, and they regularly work with the care homes around their performance and how well they're responding. Service users or their families contact us, and whenever that happens, that is additional information that we have at our disposal to go and challenge and work with the home about addressing areas of concern.
So when Bluebell Court got this poor report from Cisco, were you surprised?
Absolutely not. We'd been working very closely with them, and to be frank, I think getting a poor rating is very much an incentive for them to really put the accelerator down and improve their performance. We had a meeting with the senior management of executive care homes only on Wednesday this week. They came down from Gateshead, and they're looking at improving their responsiveness around these issues. Excuse me.
Okay. The report seemed to be mainly focused, a lot of the focus was on the bureaucracy and the paperwork.
I've heard that comment made, of bureaucracy and paperwork. Paperwork is extremely important, evidencing what is being done in any service. It is essential for us to know, for example, what medication a service user needs and checking that that happens. So paperwork is an essential part of the care service delivery.
Okay. So the accusation that when it seems to be that with Leverland Lodge, Bennett's Lodge, with Mullins Lane, indeed with Collins House, that the council seems to be 1 or 2 steps behind the game. Do you think that's a fair comment?
I do not think that's a fair comment. I think we in Thurrock, the only home that has 0-star rating is Bluebell Court. It's the only one, and that is a testament really of the close working we have, both in relation to services that have been here a long time as well as those that are relatively new. We as commissioners work closely with all of our care homes, and having only one home with a 0-star rating is actually a very strong performance. If you look at other councils across the country, you will find very many more that have 0-star ratings.
And what's the relationship between the council and Cisco?
We have a very close relationship with the Commission, so if there are areas of concern and things that we're working on, we certainly work very closely with the Commission.